We can get some light in there. Oh, there we go. Here comes Mama. All right, this is the winter shelter for the outdoor cats. There's Mama. She wants to know why the lid's off. Probably. And it's because I'm taking video of these little babies. So, so the one that's, you can see white and black. And that one is Lightning. And the one that looks all black on the back, but with the white foot sticking out. Oh, wait. Oh, there's Mama. Yeah. Okay. And she's like, what are you doing with my babies? Okay, there's Panther. He's all black. Oh, he says, hey, are you my mama? Are you my mama? She says, hey, over here. And then there's Captain America with kind of what looks like an A on his forehead. Or an upside down V. And there's Mama, very protective. Good Mama. You're a good Mama. Such a good Mama. Yes, you are. Beautiful Mama. And she's only a baby. She's only 9 months old. But she did everything right. Everything right. Yes, she got her babies. And then I am going to take the lid from the shelter and I'm going to put it just down part way. There we go. And the reason I do that is because it was getting too warm. It's all insulated and there's straw and insulation board and it's all taped together. That's the entrance right there. You can see the floor of the closet on that side. She moved her babies into the basement, and I didn't like that. So I convinced her, well, first she moved them into a really awkward spot, into a storage box that had Christmas stuff in it, right next to Santa and his workbench, which is funny because that was a favorite of my late mom's late cat who died in 2011. Her name was Molly. She was 16 years old. She had a thing for Santa in his workshop. She loved to take him, or to sit next to him at Christmas, right underneath the tree. That was hers, her buddy. She just watched him move. And I find little Anna here. This is Anna, the mama. I found her with her baby. She had moved her babies to that box. And she's sneaky. You know, of course, I was trying to keep an eye. And she did it without me seeing. The only reason I knew is because the little white belly kitty there, the black and white with the white belly, that's Lightning. And I should have named him Thunder because he was screaming his head off. And she hurried up and she actually dropped him right there in that corner behind this door. Their spot was over here. There was a box back there, and then she moved him under my bed, which was okay because I could keep an eye on him. But then she moved him from under my bed to the basement. That was actually the pad. But anyway, she moved him to the basement. And that did not work out well. Except the one she just dumped back here where that bottle is. Yeah, it's a wine bottle. It's actually got balsamic vinegar in it. And that's to attract fruit flies because fruit flies would really want to eat this cat food. But this wasn't there. Her food and the wine bottle were over on that side over there to the left. And she dropped the baby where the wine bottle is and took off running. And because he was screaming the whole time. And I came and ran and got him and he was still screaming. And then she came back up. And I was able to figure out where she was trying to take him. One of the other cats interrupted her, and he's a He's neutered, but he's still a territorial male. He was a colony cat. I'm trying to keep a really close eye on him because he doesn't like the babies. The other two were domestic cats. They're fine with the babies. They protect her. They were trying to keep her calm a few times when she needed it. And the other one just wants to get rid of them and have the whole house to himself. He doesn't even like her. He used to go around a really wide territory and, fought for mates and for food, but he didn't hunt. He figured out people around here are leaving out food for the stray cats, and so he just went and helped himself to that and never hunted. He's lazy, except for fighting cats. He likes to fight cats. And the reason he's not out there is because I went to TNR him, well, I didn't have to really trap him. He was friendly enough because of the people with food. But I was able to just get him into a carrier, get him to a vet. I was going to have him neutered and released, but they tested him before they were going to schedule for neuter. And he tested positive for FIV, that's feline immunodeficiency virus, which is only transmissible between cats and only with violent deep bite wounds. It has to be really deep puncture wounds. And if I let him back out and he got into fights with cats out there, even if he was neutered, there wasn't a guarantee that he was going to calm down or anything. I'm leaning over awkwardly. So there we go. But there was no